Hello Diamonds, welcome to another edition of Healing Empathic Hearts. My name is Kathi Sottosanti, also known as Coach Kathi, and this is the channel where I get to be the guide to your inside, where we find your light and turn it on for good. All right, today I'm going to be talking about what is trigger mode. Are you in it, and how do you get out of it and reduce cortisol? Trigger mode can happen when you're in a time of life where you're moving so fast, your cup is full, life is stressful, and potentially you're in a relationship with somebody who is constantly poking at you. Probably a narcissist or someone with tendencies of narcissism. And you are probably an empath or somebody with a kind, compassionate, and loving heart. So you don't know what to do because the narcissist is poking at you and poking at you. And because you live in reaction instead of being proactive, you're never anticipating it. You don't expect it, and it throws you for a loop every time. Does this sound familiar? If so, leave a comment below. This is trigger mode. And when you're in trigger mode, your cortisol is always on high. Do you know that just leaving your phone on and listening to dings that pop up or pings increases cortisol? Imagine what another toxic person can do. The first step is recognizing that you're in trigger mode, that this sounds like something familiar to you, and say, yes, I'm in trigger mode. How the heck do I get out? Recognizing it is your first step. Step 2, be proactive in your thinking. Expect to be poked. Once you start expecting the poke and you start seeing it for what it is, you will have less of a reaction. Being proactive and knowing that it's coming will keep you one step ahead. You're aware and then be proactive. Being proactive is huge because when you anticipate, you don't have spikes in cortisol. When you don't anticipate and it pokes you, your cortisol goes up. So be ready for it. 3, don't respond. Don't respond. Just take it in, let it process, and then reformulate with a response that doesn't poke back. Because people are looking to keep their, as Eckhart Tolle says, pain bodies alive, from a book on New Earth that I read years ago. They have a pain body they want to keep alive, and they keep it alive by poking at you. When you poke back, it sparks them up, it triggers them, and it makes them feel alive. Don't poke the bear. Process it, and perhaps respond by saying something to the effect of, I understand that's how you feel. I see it differently. Let's agree to disagree. This is just a protective measure to give yourself time to process. Remember, they want you triggered. Take a deep breath. Don't respond to the trigger mode. The deep breathing will help with cortisol. Take yourself out of trigger mode and formulate your response. You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to having a voice. And you're entitled to take your time when you answer. Let's talk about getting you out of it by following these steps. It's not always easy. It takes time to learn. You can become skilled at watching it happen and becoming a third party to yourself and your story. So this goal isn't to work on that story, it's to work on you. So you see things differently, you change your perspective, and you learn how to raise your light back up where it needs to be. Because you are a diamond and you are meant to be brilliant. Thank you for watching. If this resonates, hit that subscribe button and click the bell so that you get notifications when I post more videos like this. Thank you, Diamonds. See you in the next video.